Come on, did I do it right? Okay, I did it right. Boy, what the fuck? Alright, so we are 23 hours into Pokemon Black. It has been, once again, a week-ish. And once again, I kind of don't remember where I was. But I usually like to stop in towns. So I'm going to assume that it is something resembling that. We are on Route 8. No! Last I heard... Wait a second. Okay. It's beginning to come back to me. Not a town, but we are going someplace cool. Ish? Yeah, chat knows more than I do. Okay, Scraggy's in the lead, that's good to know. However, not the information that I'm seeking out, because I gotta find the town map. Sure, it'd be nice if there was just a map button. I guess if I'm not really ever using the bike, then I can just remap it to that. Right! I said I was gonna look this up, but I didn't. So chat, I'm gonna need a miracle. I think I'm trying to get to Opalucid City. Or like a cool-ass tower of some kind. No, I just came from Celestial Tower. Is it a place called Dragon Spiral Tower? No, I went to there too. Tubaline Bridge? A convenient city of rapid change, showing no traces of the past. I'll poke around a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have time. According to footstep fortune-telling... What?! Those whose footsteps make a splish and a splosh are trainers that Pokemon like. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a splish, sploosh. Sorry, I gotta let all my Pokemon go. Repel's effect wore off! Oh no! Right, so this is the entrance to Route 8, so I'm actually a little bit backwards here. Also, I think I'd like to use more repels. That is unless I need to train Scraggy a little bit more, because I might need to? Yeah, I do vaguely remember last time that I didn't have the easiest go of things with my new party members, so I wanted to get them, like, up to snuff. However, I'm not sure if what we're looking at right now is what they call in the business snuff. But this could just be, as usual, my inability to tell type advantages between streams. I'm gonna try High Jump Kick, see if that's any better or worse. I mean, Shelmet's like a water type, right? Did about the same. Gets the job done. Doesn't really get the XP, though. Alright, well. I think the best solution to a problem like this is more repels! So let's do it. You are not repels. I always forget where these go. I think they're the same as potions, right? They're not. Is it in the big bag? Lucky egg. I think all eggs are lucky, if you ask me. We got a super. Soup! I think a super repel is all I have. I don't want to use a super if it's all I have. I might just, like, wait it out then. Alright, alright. Oh! I did the fucking Ethan from Control-Alt-Delete gesture. Where the gamer girl walks up to him and she goes, "So, video games, huh?" And he goes, "Ah!" with his arms. I'm sick of all these fucking Pokemon in this Pokemon game. I am not interested in a Palpitoad. I am interested in the Toad Blood. Toad Blood, don't breathe this. Leaf Tornado, please. There we see, that's the ticket. So 3940, I believe, is the target. And that number, that range, is like beginning to ring a bell. It's like, oh yeah, that is what I was aiming for last time. Oh! Well, 2 can play at this game. I mean, it is a 1v1, so that does add up to 2. Use the ownage, Ethan. Anyways, speaking of owning, how are you guys doing tonight? Pokemon's always like a chiller session where you and I can really connect. Whether I like it or not. So what's been going on in your lives? Also, Leaf Tornado didn't do anything? Ooh, it did there. Okay, there we go. Ah, but it's a little slower when you're splitting the XP. But I guess the one-shot, it makes the difference. Boy, this is some thoroughly occupied water, isn't it? As far as puddles go, you know? But yeah, I'm like looking at like the path up ahead towards like the left, and I think that might actually be the way I want to go. Because last time I remember for a fact that there was a bridge to the right. It's pretty giant, invisible on the map. But when I went to it, I couldn't seem to find a way in, so I'm assuming that there's something nearby that I have to do first in order to get inside. So I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna explore, I'm gonna talk to people, I'm gonna see what I can get done. Also, Shelmet is not a water type, contrary to maybe not popular belief, but my own belief for sure. So I don't think Superior is the snake for the job, unfortunately. Wonder if Cut will do any better. Barely. What? Is Shelmet like a grass type? I dropped my big thing going on with me last night in stream, so besides that, not much. That's true. Somehow my brain thought the Paper Mario Origami King could be abbreviated to Paper Mario Pog, but then I reread the words and was disappointed. Paper Origami. No, there's not even a G. Unless you use the G in... yeah. Well, now I'm disappointed. However, you could use that logic to make it say Pot, as in the little artiste. Which isn't all bad. You're not walking away with nothing there, Femi. If they were to make a Paper Mario game whose abbreviations could be Pog, what would the G stand for? And would it be origami? Doesn't have to be. Also, never mind. I thought this was going to be the secret to bridges and life as we know it. Nature changes and Pokemon evolve. How can people change? I think I'm going to go to a Pokemon Center. That's what I'm going to change. I'm going to change my stats to be higher. Paper Origami Gink. Femi, that sounds like a slur. I don't know enough about that. Cool Cat loves alternative fuels. Cool Cat loves going grink. It's good to be back, though. Also, maybe while I'm here I can buy some more repels. No, we're not mashing A like this. Nuh-uh. Sorry, ma'am. Not today. Maybe a little bit later today. Maybe tonight. Let's buy, and hopefully I can blow all of my hard-earned... yeah, there we go. So I definitely did have 0, which is good to know. Yeah, I honestly want a lot of these. I honestly do. It really does. It sounds so much like one that I googled it before typing it. Well researched. Also, looks like spring has come and gone just from being in that door, and now it is summer. It's like sunset too. I like the colors here. They're like very warm. Apparently, it just means like contemptible, but also sometimes just guy. So maybe, so you're saying that instead of saying, hey guys, before I start a stream, I should say, hey ginks? Are you sure that's not a slur? I trust you people with this, although I don't know why I should. I am, after all, on twitch.tv. Yeah, I still see no way of getting to a place like that, because trees block it on every side. Unless I can, like, hop those, but I know for a fact that I can't. Well, let me think. Where did I enter this? I entered this town from the left. So maybe if we go, like... oh, it's probably cave-related. I don't want to go in a cave. Fuck that noise. But maybe the house is related to getting to the bridge. Let me look at my map one more time. I don't think there's any more, like, landmarks to go to. I think we've kind of ticked those all off the list. The Moor of Icarus. I'm pretty sure we did this. We definitely did Dragon Spiral Tower. This is where, I almost said it's instead of N. Don't tell it's that I made that mistake, though. I just gotta figure out how to cross fucking Tubeline Bridge. Turpentine Bridge. Merriam-Webster says slang, person, guy. Dictionary.com says noun, slang, sometimes disparaging and offensive, a person, fellow. I think that's just the right amount of disparagement that chat deserves. Not that you guys have even done anything wrong tonight, but I think it wouldn't be too absurd of me to brace for disaster. Especially with the start like this where I like, kind of don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm really gonna be riling chat up for a very rude night. Why I take it as a compliment? Exactly, I don't know if... I mean, I guess saying that you're not deserving of it is in and of itself more of an insult. Yeah, these dudes are blocking it off. Working in the Relic Castle in the Desert Resort. So is that the hint for where I need to go next? Because I'm pretty sure the Desert Resort is on the other side of this bridge. But I'll check the map one more time to be super duper sure. Route 9, Victory Road, Pokemon League, Giant Chasm, Lacunosa Town, Undella Town, Black City, Poke Transfer Lab, Abundant Shrine, Undella Bay, Anvil Town. I'm not seeing any desert resort listed here anywhere. Oh, Relic Castle. You know what? I don't think I have been to this place yet. I remember going up this like desert area. I think I do vaguely recall skipping a side area earlier here. Because I am seeing no way to progress over here, I'm gonna check this out, but it sure would be nice that while I'm doing this, I have somebody in chat just like, check out how to cross this bridge, just to make sure that I'm not making a terrible mistake. You know, any more of a mistake than wasting the first 15 minutes of a 2-hour stream, the first 8th. Yeah, let's go to Nimbasa. This is the place with the Ferris wheel, right? With the place where I can get like locked in a fucking room alone, forced to dress up my Pokemon in a void. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a pop-up telling me to do exactly that. I was gonna lose it. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Relic Castle. I mean, you think about N, he is a lord. You know, you sounds like just the kind of guy who would frequent a castle, if you ask me. Well, what better place to level up a Scraggy, you know, in this incredibly... Like, I'm incredibly over-leveled for this place now. A battle is like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. Guys, I haven't eaten in like a day and a half. I am not in the mood for food analogies. Anyways, worker Zach. Oh my god, level 19! I'm going to destroy this dude. Which, yeah, honestly, I've been kind of... What's the word when you're like really fixing for something? I guess just fixing. I've been really fixing to kick this guy's ass. Cause you know what, I'm not very much of a timberhead. Fucking eat. Oh, that is a long story that involves a great deal of personal private drama that I will not get into right now. But I would if I could. Oh, that piece of cake was hard to swallow. Anyway, speaking of swallowing, can I like talk to you? Ruins buried in the desert? It's like a grand adventure in a story. It's a vending machine. I can take a fucking sip, babes. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a dig pro. I'll give you this TM so you can use it too. Oh, this feels like valuable things that I should have had much earlier. Also, 2 bunk beds right next to each other? That's kind of based. Using dig in a cave takes you back to the entrance instantly. What do you think of that? Amazing, eh? Be sure to dig and dig some more. Sandstorms are terrible, but rock-type, ground-type, and steel-type Pokemon could weather a sandstorm without damage. Yeah, I know it sounds like a question mark, question mark. I'm fully aware of how that sounds. Okay, wait. If memory serves correctly, is like sand stuff good against fire type? Not that it matters, because Scraggy doesn't know any moves of the sort, but I do not have a water type actually. I'm still missing that gap in my lineup here, but we'll see if I can find any fillers in this final region, once I figure out how to cross the bridge, that is. I guess in the meantime I'll stick to the dark moves, right? Or is it fighting type? I think fighting types might have a good shot. Ooh! I guess it doesn't matter either way if I'm just so over-leveled. I don't really have to consider it at all. Great! Oh, you guys just aren't interested? I hear you can find the newly discovered entrance of the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. Uh-oh, did somebody say caves? I'm going to see the ruins, but I'm afraid I might get lost in the desert. It's really big, and sometimes you run into Pokémon. Will I be in trouble if I am not strong? I mean, I'm level, like, 39, but I don't know if I can pass, if I can muster. Whoa! Look at Maractus! Oh, she's lovely. This is a cool design. I don't know whether or not I've seen this before, but I don't think I have. I think it's cool. I think. Anyway, Zebstrika has some fire-type moves, so this seems like a good opportunity for that. I really lucked out with this pick. What a good choice. What a great moveset potential. Fire and electricity. That's a keeper. The amount of fucking pop-ups I have to, like, wade chest deep through to get to making a move. It's great. Anyways, buy cool Pokemon. I'm gonna miss you. Buy cool designs. Desert Resort ahead. It's nicer than the average desert. I don't think there's anything in that corner. Maybe like one of those dowsing things, but I don't think I'm interested. The Desert Resort is especially known for the Relic Castle. Uh-huh. I'm a school kid, so I know this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. But they all like hiding in the pale sand. So if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. Oh, so the same as it ever was. Whoa. Before attempting to cross it. Wait, do what before attempting to cross what? Beware, vast sandstorms can cover the entire desert. That is a good thing to beware of. The biggest shopping area in the entire Unova region. There's nothing you can't buy. Shopping Mall 9. Level 9. Boy, that sure is the date. Boy, I might want to watch out here then. Oh yeah, it's very sandy. Look at this dude with his mask. Good for him. I'm a trainer first and a doctor second. Are you really? I don't think that makes you sound like much of a better trainer or a better doctor. Oh, I always forget what's effective against Jelly type? I mean, it was already sandstorming earlier though, right? So as far as like how it affects battles, it's about the same, yeah? Or is it like a super sandstorm that's worse? Whenever I meet a trainer, I can't help having a battle. Like, what if there was like an emergency in public and, you know, somebody was like, well, at least I'll make my Pokemon healthy. I guess, yeah, he trained me and then healed me in that order. But if somebody was like, help, is there a doctor? This dude would be like, sorry, trainer first, doctor second. I came to clear out to the Desert Resort to train, but there are so many ground-type Pokemon, I'm already in tatters. The deep, dark sand. I gotta steer clear, I gotta stick to the slopes. See, this is cool that this is like as hilly as it is, because then it's like, you know, you're on the dunes of the desert, of the sand. The black glasses? Like sunglasses? being with my Pokemon makes me happy, even when we're in a bad situation. Ooh, that's a fun transition, though. I don't think I've noticed that before. Ew. This I did not miss. So, question, is this dude supposed to look like he's wearing like a safety vest? I see Watchog as like a crossing guard. Is that just me, or does anybody else get that vibe? I mean, his eyes kind of look like a stop sign if you think about it. It's payback time for all the misery you've shown me. I don't recall if Watchog was even ever like a Pokemon that gave me much difficulty to like fight against. I just don't like looking at it, and I know that I've had to look at it a lot, and that's where the real spite comes from. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? I want to explore a little bit further in that direction. Oh my god, you're a speedy. Mom? Is that your type? This is scary mom music. The abilities of my Pokemon. I'll show them to you. Mommy? No, you're a psychic. I mean, some moms sure do seem like they are. I always thought that when you gave Yoshi the wrong fruit in Sunshine, and his egg goes, Nani? I used to think that he was saying mommy. Which makes you think, because, you know, Mama Luigi. Mario could have been exactly that person. Anyways, I think Scraggy's a little bit fucked at the moment. Shed skin? Why is Shaggy shedding his skin? Shaggy. Scraggy. Oh, because it doesn't affect. Oh, that's what the damage was from. I did that to myself. Well, fair enough. That's on me for not reading, I suppose. Let's go. Man, it's nuts to think that aside from Scraggy, everybody else is already like 38, 39, 40. I'm actually doing pretty good here. Hello. Well, hello to you too, missing no. Come back when you were little, missing no. Let's go for a fucking Dragon Claw. I don't even care if they're effective, I just think dragon moves are cool. And it's taken this long to get me a dragon, so let's go nuts. See, but there's one more, I gotta watch out. Oh, Mana. I think dragon moves are actually specifically good against these ones. But again, this is an area that I should have been to earlier, so I don't think I really need to give a shit at all about type matchups. Although, even in a situation like this, you know, with Scraggy, I still find a way to fuck up. I cannot really make good use of the something or other. Great. Alright, I gotta use a revive on my little Scraggles, right? God, Scraggles is a really funny name to call that guy. I should have done that. It's my fault. Yeah, though, as I was going to say, though, the more I play of Black and White, I think the more, like, little bit split I am on the decision to go with, like, all original Pokemon designs for this generation. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's some really fun ones in here, but I don't know if that outweighs not having, like, I just want a water-type Pokemon that, like, I want to look at and that doesn't, you know, make me revulse. Ooh. A Firestone. Fireballs, yum! So when you use a Firestone to evolve a Pokemon, do you, like, touch it to them? Or do they, like, eat it? Do they absorb it? Yeah, Scraggy's gotta take a little bit of a hint from Leslie Hall. Because high kicks is how we do it. It's interesting that no matter what level your Pokemon seems to be, you happen to take about the same percentage of damage. Like, the size of the chunk seems to be about the same, no matter how good you think you are. Could have sworn I already picked something up in a little funnel shape like that, but I don't know. I guess this desert is really just that vast. Yeah, I haven't seen you before, apparently. Whether I travel or not, I want to make a great discovery. Backpacker Elaine? Whenever I hear the name Elaine, I can't help but think of that one gif of Elaine from Seinfeld that's like dancing, but like really fucking sped up and on like a yellow oval. And she's just going nuts. Yeah, I'm questioning whether or not it's worth having Scraggy in the lead, because I'm doing that right now because this is the party member that I want to level up the most. But at the same time, I'm like so far above this particular group that like the XP that I'm getting out of it almost like just doesn't seem worth the effort of using Pokemon whose types aren't really matched for this. Anyways, I don't know why she said that, like, discovering something good about me was a surprise, but I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. Stop! Griffin! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. Oh, you could have fooled me. Didn't look like anything. You're impressive, Griffin, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. Who is Alder? Am I going inside? I guess so. Who? Is there, like, significant story shit that I'm, like, missing out on? Did, like, somebody run in here and then, you know, Sharon was like, quick, after him. And then I just, like, forgot to ever go here and this dude was just, like, playing hide and seek for, like, weeks on end waiting for me to follow him in? Kick-ass music, though. There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. And if you try to run through it, you'll fall. Guys, what if your Psychic Pokemon just started making noises? I think that'd be scary. Anyway, Psychic Parry. Like, here's the thing is that, okay, I'll give them this. Sigilith is a cool-ass design. However, it's not a Pokemon that, like, I don't think I'll ever use in my lineup. Because if they don't got the fundamentals that I can cover, Alder is the champion. Is that the champion? The champion in this game looks like the bad guy in X and Y, because he's got, like, the orange, like, hair. Ooh, okay, that's some solid XP. Maybe this is worth doing, if I only need, like, 1 or 2 levels. I mean, they really did try to warn me. Ooh, but this takes me to a lower area. Guys, I hate to make this comparison, but it's a little bit like the ruins in Undertale. Oh, I actually can't go in there. Which seems to suggest that I would want to fall into quicksand. Oh, Sandile! Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Sandile's evolution line started great, got greater, and then kind of like whatever you would say is just beneath plateaued. Because it's a little bit worse, but it's not ruined either. Scraggy kill. Yeah, so what I gotta look for is like quicksand that I want to get sucked by. Also, it seems to me that the ratio between the wild Pokemon in here and the trainer battles, like, I might want to bust out the repels for this little mini dungeon. In fact, I know that I want to. Because being over-leveled, it's a no-brainer, right? I think I will do this. There we go. And I only had the one super repel, yeah? Yeah, there's a healthy helping of trainers. I think it'll be just fine. Just being here fills me with magical... Yeah, there's a lot of, like, psychic types so far. At least right off the bat, so... I wonder what this suggests about, perhaps, dare I say, the lore. Alright, so this is a flying enemy. If I jump high in the air to kick it... Woobat got stamped. Woobat got confirmed for Smash. No, I can get away with keeping on using Scraggy. I'll be fine. It was alerted to Scraggy's high jump kick. Alright, payback. You asked for it. See, we're getting there. You seem to be full of magical power, too. Thanks, it's the gay. Wait a second. Yeah, I can't reach those people. There's no way to get around that corner without getting sucked. And also, this is not the place where I'm supposed to fall in. Anyways. Cool mechanic, though. I like this. Can I... Alder went on ahead. Well, but I feel like I noted, like, multiple entrances, though, right? Multiple structures of some kind on the surface. So let's look around a little bit more, just to make sure that I'm not leaving that off the table here. Okay. I'm certainly leaving this off the table. Ooh, nice! I did just use one of those after all. So you're Mommy, that's right. Yeah, this is like a building. Let's see what this is about. This seems more substantial. Oh, or is it? This looks more of like an exit than anything. Woobat is OP, a Smash Ultimate montage. Yeah, if there's anything recent events have taught us is that maybe we should not jinx things by making Smash jokes about characters. And I can just run through this sand however I please. Well, almost however I please. Wait, she just blocked. I can't go around her now. I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Okay, I guess you can if you want. But there's like a lot of deep sand here that I probably wouldn't have like ventured into otherwise to have I not used Repel. I don't know. Joking aside, the longer I think about Steve and Smash, the more excited I am. Like, they really did the idea justice, and it wound up being, like, interesting enough where I'm like, I welcome it. I definitely want to give it a shot. Blitzel? Guys, I keep thinking that when they say Blitzel, it's gonna be Buizel from Diamond and Pearl, and I'm like, oh boy, I love this one, so cute. But not the truth. If only. Wait, watch this though. The sand is gonna get them. It's gonna finish them off. Imagine being sanded to death. Like someone just kicks Sandcastle at you. That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face! But in the process killed Cool Cat. What if? Be careful of burns. Oh, thanks. If the Pokemon gets a burn, it also weakens physical attacks. See, I don't know this shit. This is actually like helpful advice. This works quite well. If only you worked quite well in not obstructing my funny little rock. The next time I dive into the inventory for a repel, I should check out what the description on black glasses really is, because I bet it's a good one. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle. Ducklet's pretty solid, I guess, as far as water-type Pokemon goes, but, like, I don't know if they're, like, an endgame keeper kind of water-type, you know? Like, can a Ducklet get really fucking buff? Can a Ducklet take on the Elite Four? That is the question. I'm pretty sure that fact has been said at least 2 times this playthrough regarding Burn. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Also, I noticed that Scraggy seems to still be paralyzed between battles, so maybe this is a good thing that I wound up swapping here. Yeah, why not? If they get to resolve their tiny, tiny ounce of Sandstorm chip damage, then, you know, so can I. Oh, you. This seems like a job for Cut. Scraggy! Good for you! With Crunch? Oh, hell yes. We're forgetting. Like Scary Face, I mean, let the record show, not really making much use of it, so let's go for it. Let's Crunch. Guys, I don't think I like the idea of Scraggy biting something. They got a lot of mouth, they got a lot of teeth going for them, so I think it's dangerous. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. I'm getting like multiple warnings about this and multiple items relating to it. It's a bit concerning, if you ask me. Rock Tomb? Wait, that might actually be good. I think so. Yeah, this might actually have been a really good thing that I wound up going out of my way like this in the first place at all. Okay, black glasses. Oh, they are sunglasses! An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a shady-looking pair of glasses that boosts Dark-type moves. That's really funny. I might want to give that to Scraggy, honestly. That could be good. Like, why not? I've got a couple Pokemon that just, like, aren't holding anything, so could come in handy. That said, I don't think I actually wound up using the repel. There we go. Now I have done both. Goggles. You came here from Hoenn? That's a fun fact. I don't know, maybe there was only the one temple location. Boy, that does wear off real fast. Because I don't see anything like more rightmost than that, and I don't see anything more leftmost than that. So explain to me, Sharon, where I ought to be going. If not, you know, there's only 2 holes in a ramp. So, you know, you tell me. That looks like a dude. I guess now more than ever I would need it equipped because the dungeons are actually the spots that have the random encounters no matter what. I got a level 38 Scraggy. I needn't to worry about anything ever again. Yeah, I don't get this one. You'd think those stairs would be the solution, but I can't seem to find the answer. If they both drop me in the same spot. Seems like I've already exhausted all of my options, but surely that can't be the case. I'm gonna check on the surface for other entrances, like, one more time. Because there is, like, another nearby staircase, but I think that goes into the ground, not up. So I don't know. You sure don't have any advice, do you? Statue. Statue. Like, one of these, I bet, is, like, camouflaged in. And then that'll be the big reveal. Or not. Yeah, there's not really anything that can be done back here. Maybe I should be coming back here later then? I don't know. But if everybody is as low leveled as they are right now, I don't know. I wonder if it's like some sort of sequence breaking kind of situation where, because I waited so long to do this that, like, it's, like, a little bit janky now? I'm just trying to cross a bridge. Oh, that moment! That's when we use Pokemon. Every time you go into quicksand, I get Shifting Sandland PTSD. I don't think so. I don't think I get PTSD from Shifting Sandland. Not that that's even, like, something that I like, Shifting Sandland. Although, I just wrapped up my playthrough of Mario 64 with 3D All-Stars. I do think that I walked away with a more favorable opinion on Shifting Sandland than I did before. However, the titular Shifting Sand is not the reason why I'm so fond of it. Anyways, I shed my fucking skin again. As Scraggies are apparently known to do. Oh! Well, at least 34. Or 8, rather. Let's get Druddigon in the mix. When in doubt, this dude is the dragon for the job. He really does just look like a Digimon. It's great. Oh, is it over already? Yeah, you're telling me. If anything, I think the quicksand in this game reminds me of, like, Wario World. Because there's a weird-ass boss that is, like, in the sand. And, like, slowly sucks you in. Yeah, it's beginning to come back to me. It looks kind of like a vacuum cleaner. It's got, like, a very rectangular mouth. That might just be, like, a me memory, though. I don't think anybody else remembers that shit. Barring maybe the scary baby from Wario World. Again, a lot of weird fucking boss designs. Yeah, this is definitely like a come back here later sort of thing. Is there supposed to be an ability that I get where I'm just, like, given the ability to jump up ledges? Because I've seen a couple of spots that look like they're one-way locations, but I can't see the other way. I'm gonna pop in here one more time, but... oh boy, I had to bust out Repel. I think I'm out of ideas. I have one more theory. That's about it. Alright. Get this. Dig this. I'm gonna use a Repel. God, I already went through 10 of those. Get through those fast. But look, there's a trainer right here, so if I go up against the wall and then, like, try to talk immediately... whoa! Wait, that, like, worked? I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Oh, shit, which is which? This is gonna give me, like a dinosaur Pokemon. I gotta escape into the dinosaur world! Okay, well, nobody told me the bridge thing, but I will look this up. Pokemon Black and White cover fossil. I want to know what I'm gonna get, because sometimes they can really stick you with some nasty bones. Oh shit, this dude looks cool. Oh, these are from Black and White too, though. These guys look really cool. Aw, man. Wait, is this where Cranidos is from? No, that's Sun and Moon. Black and White. Just fossil? Yeah, I'm only seeing references to Black and White too, so I don't think this is even related, even if I wanted it to be. That's a fucking kick-ass design, though. Feathered dinosaurs are the best. I'm gonna take the plume, because maybe it is related to plumage, like feathers. The fossil of a bird Pokemon that lived in an ancient forest, but they say it couldn't fly. I think I made exactly the right choice. Oh! But he still fell in. Was I supposed to be able to do that? That feels like it was a mistake. Like I did a trick. So I think the idea there is that you get the... Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. But I think the idea is that you get the fossil in 1, and then you, like, actually get a Pokemon out of it in 2, maybe? I have not played either, so I'm really kind of just figuring this out as I go along. It's still nuts to me to think that this game, like, recently celebrated its 10th anniversary. Yeah, I think I'm out of ideas as far as this area goes. I guess I'll go back. See, while I've got my browser open, though, I think this is a good opportunity, while I'm flying around, to figure out how to cross the bridge. Because I still can't seem to crack that. Let's see, this is called Tubeline Bridge. Pokemon Black and White Tubeline Bridge. Thanks a lot, chat. Alright, thank you, Bubblepedia. Appeared in... What is decisions? It's like a train bridge? How do you do it? Encountered during the initial story. Huh? But how do you get that? How do you win? I'm pretty sure these games are self-contained. Huh. Also, I'm gonna go into a Pokemon Center and heal up my fellas while I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because it's blocked off, right? I don't blame you guys for not immediately giving me an answer, because it seems actually pretty hard to come by. Like, you can come here on Friday night for special events, and that's, like, all it says. Let's look up Pokemon Black walkthrough. Because these are just, like, fun facts about the location. But if I go to a guide, then it'll tell me, like, what its relevance is to, like, progressing. This is also just a fact. Okay, Route 8, though. Route 8 in winter, going through Route 8, okay. Yeah, so more of Icarus is an optional area. Now there's some trainers. Wait, what? Battle with Bianca on Route 8. I don't think I ran into Bianca, that could be the problem. Oh, and she's got like some good leveled Pokemon too. Okay, well, let's go look for Bianca, that should be easy enough. Except, I don't think this... Oh my god, she's right there! Also, who are you? Mindfu? Kaijumafu? This guy's cute. Look at this little fella. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna eat him. See, this is a funny little guy. If I were not already capable of a high kick, this would be the guy for the job. Yeah, I don't think I would have ever gone in this direction intentionally, so I think it's a good thing that I wound up looking that up on my own time. Though still, I think it would have been nice to have that earlier so that I didn't spend 50 minutes in a desert. Nice to know that it's there, I suppose, but, you know. Griffin, look for the desert resort. Past Route 4! I hear that's where the Relic Castle is. Bianca. Why is this relevant now? This is actually like a thing? Also, Scraggles took a bit of a beating, so I'm gonna heal him up again. Never mind, I was barking up the right tree. So let me like Command-Shift-T here, open that back up. Relic Castle. Relic Castle, where am I gonna find that on this page? Desert Resort. What's the plan gonna be here? Pokemon that you can catch, getting to Relic Castle. The entrances, you can fight a couple of psychic trainers, but you won't be able to go much further. A worker stops you near the stairs leading down, saying that there is too much sand for you to proceed. To get past the sinkholes without falling in, walk, don't run along the edge, avoiding the center. Of course that's the bit. If there were ever a trick like that I would never, ever, ever consider, it's that. Like, had I not, like, looked that up and got the answer, I would be going in circles, which I very much kind of just did. Also, fly is not an item, it is a friend. But a fly is a friend! I don't get why you can't teach Zeb Strike a fly. I think you should be able to. I think it should be allowed. Like, I did get kind of a hint, but what I gathered from that is, like, you're fucked if you go in the quicksand no matter what. I did not read that advice as, if you walk, then you're okay. Is that real advice that you can apply to real quicksand? Because I don't think it is. Like, I have to, like, suspend my belief in the existence of sand for that to, like, make sense. Like, certainly when you fight it and you thrash, you sink faster, but I don't think walking means you just, like, can ignore it and to, like, escape like that. I don't know. But I guess that's what puts the freak in Game Freak. Alright, I'm going to try and be careful to avoid the deep sand, because I only want to use my repels when necessary, once I actually enter this building. Alright. Alrighty. It is so interesting to me. Like, I'm at nearly double the level I ought to be for this area. How many gyms in was this? Because I'm like 7 of 8 now, right? Yo, shiny? Was there actually a shiny? Because if so, it's either dead or I ran away. Just immediately when I step on the door. When does Scraggy evolve? It's a good question though, Naz. Also, hi Naz. I'm going to run. God, Sandile's so good though. Alright, let's bust out a repel. Let's see. That is a Pokemon Griffin. Thank you, D-pad. Thank you, D. You hear how many times I have to press this to get one input? However, I don't actually want to go in my bag, except yes, I do, because I'm not trying to fly this time. And repel. Psst. So you're telling me... Uh-oh. Well, I'm walking now. One more, I'll try to be even carefuler. So if I just like... What do you know? There, the sand is cleared away, so now you can proceed. Was it not before? Hello. Gitsis told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Oh, I thought you were gonna like fight me, but okay. Oh, but you will. Guys, I love Team Plasma. It's good to be back. I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. Something like that. That's one way to put it. God damn it! It's always Watchog with these guys! And frankly, even when it's not these guys, it's still Watchog. Anyways, what if Watchogs were Hedgehogs? Also, holy shit, level 34? What's happening here? That's a big leap compared to the other levels here. But why? Krokorok. Maybe that's what the construction worker meant by the sand is cleared. Like, had I come earlier... I guess the bit is that I was supposed to come here and then get told that I had to come back later. But now that I am coming back later, I'm just doing it all in one go. What a weird part of the game. If I'm reading that correctly, that is. I mean, even the little walkthrough page that I had open a moment ago said like, oh yeah, you won't be able to do much here for now. Based on the level that we're all at right now, it seems like this opened up pretty recently. I will go directly inside. Yeah, this place is getting a little more dangerous now. You! To please my Pokemon, lose! Okay. I mean, depending on the Pokemon. If it's a Watchog, I'm not interested in pleasing that fucking thing. Scraggy! The Battle of the Pants! Oh no! So, very important question. Can Scraggies fully remove their pants? Or is it like forever a part of them? Can Scraggies trade pants if they so please? Also, this is getting nowhere. I'm gonna switch to Superior. Guess you could say it's a superior choice. Ugh, Watchog, don't remind me of Retaliate. And I will not have it. Omega Drain should do the trick on this one. I've got a good feeling. Not a super effective kind of good feeling, but a good enough feeling. Watchog! I will not please this creature. It's obviously not a visual that's part of the game, but I think it would be really funny that if you used Mega Drain, then your opponent, whoever you're absorbing the life force from, would just fucking deflate. I think it'd be great. It's loose skin, not pants. Yeah, Femi, deep down, I think I knew that. I just didn't want to admit it, you know? It's tough to confront. Die. Damn, even for Superior, this isn't like some solid XP. What a trainer! Scraggies are like Shar-Pei pups. I don't know what one of those is. Watchog is inevitable. Watchog really is inevitable. That sure is one way to put it. Like it or not. Watchog is always watching, always waiting. Yeah, you really can't avoid those, huh? Oh no! Oh no! See, maybe the wild Pokemon in here will like actually be worth pursuing. You can't change the world with a little pain. Or Badgers. Badgers got really loose skin. Guys, I don't like thinking about saggy, wrinkly Badgers. Skin. Skin. Wasn't Shar-Pei the name of the mean girl from High School Musical? I thought that on the inside. But I don't know these things for a fact because, again, I did not grow up with... I grew up with, like, the direct-to-video bottom of the barrel Disney stuff, but not, like, the Disney stuff that, like, everybody remembers. Like, High School Musical is completely out of my wheelhouse. What little I do know is entirely, like, just, like, social osmosis. Oh, 39! Folk, you're saying that this is when the level up happens, so I'm gonna hold you guys to that. Ouch, I don't like pain. It's not really my problem, is it? What? Scraggy! Are his pants going to stay up or are they going to get lower? Was she named after a fucking dog? Would not surprise me. I think they should all be named after dogs, honestly. Wait a second! Scrafty! I knew this guy's name, like I accidentally said it earlier when I first saw Scraggy. This is a cool design. I like this guy. This dude's okay. This is mercifully not, a Sandile situation we've got in our hands. Oh, I thought he had a repel turned on. But hey, that's right. Whoa! You are new. Sorry, did they just really name this thing Cofagrigus? Well, now I have to get it as a fellow Cofagrigus. Is that what our kids were calling it these days? Oh, it's like a hoodie? Oh, this is based. I love Scrafty. And super effective. Like, I don't even know if this is like a thing that I'm gonna use in battle, but like, what a kick-ass design! Let's give it a shot. I got a couple balls. I really should have shopped around for some more though, before wrapping up last time. Because I definitely have the Poké dollars to spare. Imagine just catching a fucking mummy. It has been said that they swallow those who get too close and turn them into mummies. They like to eat gold nuggets. This is like a fact about me. Like if I had a Pokédex entry, I think that's what it would read. I wonder if you tried to name a Cofagrigus, it would say, sorry, you can't say that because it has a bad word in it. This is just like a shortcut, yeah, back. Also, I should use another repel. So if I want to keep progressing, I gotta use more of these holes. There he is! This whole dungeon really is just the Cool Cat sandbox. Oh! So that's the wrong one. I bet this is where I'm like supposed to like enter though. It's interesting that even if you run towards the hole, it's just as slow. Yep, new location. What do you got? If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. So like, do you think N's gonna be here, or just thinking out loud, just asking for a friend? You can even see where Scrafty's eyes used to be in his hoodie. Oh, so are you saying that this suggests that like Scraggy shed his head skin and underneath he is a Scrafty? Because that's extremely fucked up to think about. I don't like that at all. Oh, we're doing this? I meant to pick Pokemon, but I think I'm gonna go with like Unfezant, because that will make me immune to what they're doing right now, right? Sure, why not? In fact, right now, Unfezant is for once lower leveled than Scrafty. So let's try to even things out. Let's try to bring everybody back up to 40 now. I think I finally reached the point with like my newer party members where it's like I don't have to worry about focusing on one particularly underleveled member of the party anymore. I can kind of just go for whoever needs it and whatever's right for the job. Yeah, so that is exactly what it implies. A max revive. Don't mind if I do. Some good stuff. Oh, well, I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I have? Interesting. This is a fun structure. Guys, I'm a little bit worried that I probably didn't pack enough repels for this trip. Especially if I'm like in a situation where I'm gonna like keep making the wrong guesses. It's gonna be tight. If at all. Oh, so you gotta like go up multiple floors. Shit. Okay, so you skip this one, go down this way. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I think you can fall down these faster if you just walk. That's probably a trick. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna walk nice and easy. It's probably gonna be the one that involves like an extra battle. Pokemon are too good for the likes of you. They are amazing, but putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. I mean, guys, I really think Team Plasma's got a point. Have you seen the work that I have done with Pokemon in my hands? I think it's considered abuse. I don't think I deserve them. The RSPCA will hear of this. Random battles suck. In here, definitely. But I don't mind the trainer battles. But yeah, especially in like a place where you're trying to like solve puzzles and like everything counts as like high grass, you know? It's not really the matter at hand. It's kind of just pulling me away from more important things. Anyways, I should probably use a hyper potion. One of the few situations in which I would not opt for a super. Yeah, I don't know what gave me the impression that Trubbish hit so hard. I think that was just like a lot of not healing built up over a lot of time, so. Already coming up on level 40 though, looking good. Keep battling, please. Oh! That felt good. That felt real good. Level 40. You love to see it. You love to see it. Arg, annoying. Yeah, that's me to a T. So if I go around, just what I needed. Also, PP ups. I mean, I just happen to like finding items in general, but I especially like using PP ups. So that's definitely good to have. Also, it is the correct route. We fight for the young king. That's it. In other words, him. You know who. You! You are a little thief. This bitch would definitely get into my nuts. You're stealing my nuts. And you know what? I don't think he would listen. Scraggy, but I'm advanced. Yeah, even with the level difference, I think it would be more productive. Hey, maybe, you know, focus on Drotagon for a few levels. We'll see. But I think using this literally the same Pokemon against each other probably isn't gonna get the job done. Which, I mean, yeah, Griffin should be a little clearer by now, but shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about my knowledge about Pokemon, worry about your knowledge about Pokemon. And then hopefully, ideally, provide me with that knowledge. My king, I'm so sorry. Huh? Oh! I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Boy, this sure is a black and white game, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, this is maybe a bit of a thought that I wanted to save for the end. Because I like having little mini retrospectives once I hit the credits. Because, you know, what else am I gonna fucking talk about? But story-wise so far, I really do like where this game is going so far. I do just wish that it was, like, better localized. I'm curious if the original Japanese dialogue says stuff like that, or if it's a little more, you know, interesting than just, you know, ridiculously on-the-nose shit like that. Watchdog eats name-labeled food in the fridge for fun. For fun? That bastard. How dare he? Close enough. Gets the job done. Man, coming up on 41 though. I won't forgive you. Alright. Never hit the credits of Regina and Mac SMH. Yes, I did! Yes, I did, though. Also, holy moly, fucking Sharon falls down right behind me. Woo, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Oh, I guess that was the information that would have pointed me here. I was gonna come here completely unrelated to that information. I just like, okay, this seems like a place I haven't been to. I guess I'll, you know, see what I can do. It is nuts that that actually worked out. Well then, congratulations are in order. Griffin, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder. Even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Ooh, our king has no interest in you. He is already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Oh, I thought he was just gonna like fucking run me over. If I recall correctly, it's not that much more coherent in the original. Alder, what are you gonna do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what gets this once. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Sand smoke. Don't breathe this. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? I have a couple ideas. Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? The X-Transceiver is ringing? Please tell me it's who I think it is. It's gonna be like one of those clickbait YouTube videos where it's like the iPhone phone call screen as like the thumbnail. It's like, the N from Pokemon called me? No, it's Professor. My heart like skipped a beat when it did the transition because I really thought it was gonna be him. A Griffin! A Griffin! Hello, Griffin! Oh, you picked up. Come to the museum in Nacrone City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean right now. Remember when I referenced come in macrame with me? That feels ancient now. I could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what's waiting at the museum in Nacrone City. I'll go on ahead. That's cool. I like that other trainers can use Fly too. That's fun. I'll look around here once more. I don't want to believe what Getsus says. You should head for the Nacrone City Museum. Are we gonna get this fossil thing like immediately? Guys, I might have to replace Unpheasant if he's actually cool. Guys. hold the phone here. Yeah, I mean, Route 3, that tells you all you need to about how long ago I referenced that. The video that's titled N from Pokemon is Calling Me has one view and it's GRIFFINGALACTIC. You bet it is. I'm gonna heal up 2 while I'm at it. Yes, please. Thank you for waiting. Yeet unpheasant, hate that bird. I mean, if the original bird is that cool, I don't think I have a choice. Alder told me what's going on. Griffin, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. I remember you. I like Lenore. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right. But is this really a Dragon-type Pokemon? Surely. When I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But, you know, we're lucky. 'Cause what if Team Plasma, noticed that old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Griffin, take this. Wait a moment, Griffin. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N, if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Hell yeah. I understand. You're determined to take on this duty. Amongst other things I am determined to do that are N-related. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us and Pokemon. Griffin, we're counting on you. Please, take care of yourself. Wait, that's what it looks like? That's a little underwhelming. I thought it was gonna be, shiny. Just kinda looks like a fucking Bakugan. So, how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? That's it! We've got them, don't we? Aha! You've got those two. Griffin, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader there could know a thing or two. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then, he's gonna fly again. Good for him! That's right! Opelucid City's Drayden might know something. Hey, Griffin. Never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there's any way to awaken them. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. That's about all I got out of it. Griffin, do you know Opelucid City? When you leave from Icarus City and, cross the Tubaline Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? No, I am all too familiar with trying to cross that bridge. Scrafty is such a funny little icon. Good for him. So I assume that whatever, Team Rocket, Plasma members were blocking that a moment ago, they're just kind of gone now? They better be. This is the way, no? No, this is not the way. I gotta go down and around. That's the way to do it. Well, fellas, the good news is I indeed had enough repels, meaning I am going to use many more starting now. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just not here for these puddles. Bridge is that way, other way around. And I know you could say, Griffin, look at the bloop, there's something important in the bloop, go to the bloop. Too bad. I don't care. Bridge time. There's Bianca! So the other spot she was, like, parked at wasn't even related. As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life, and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? We haven't had a proper, like, showdown with Bianca in a while, haven't we? She's just been kind of on the side. God, what a cool animation. I love that they get, like, stuck in her bag. That's, like, got so much personality to it. God, remember Stoutland? I do not regret abandoning this little shit. Oh, retaliate right off the bat. And here we were dragging Watchog for that very behavior. Let's try a high jump kick. See if that's better or worse in regards to the typing. At least it landed. Oh yeah, super effective. Perfect, and a crit. Oh, don't mind if I do. Samurott. This is the one that, like, Oshawott evolves into, right? Aw, this one's cool. Look at his, like, weird little, like, flipper tail. What a cool little creature. Ooh, not quite as devastating as before, though. Let's try Payback. Yeah, as far as final evos go, Samurott's actually pretty good. Oh shit. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, the starters that I've chosen over time. I don't think there's ever been a generation where I picked the water type. I've always gone with grass or fire. Well, speaking of, seems like as good an opportunity as any to get Druddigon a few levels in. Samurott is dope. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that does like a little bit more damage than I was hoping it would. But you see, this is why we level. Actually, relative to the Samurott, Druddigon is under-leveled. Bianca! Cut this out. She sure is doing some pretty solid research on how to piss me off. I'm gonna use all my claws. This is a very specific memory, and I have no idea how I would, like, find this. But for some reason, when I think of, like, the shovel claws from Sonic Adventure, I think more specifically, god damn it, of, like, this one clip from Sonic X, where Knuckles is, like, in a sewer, and you hear Dan What's-His-Face, Dan Green, and he just says, "The Shovel Claw!" So when I look at Dragon Claw, that's where my brain goes. Okay, let's do Pursuit. Imagine not picking the water starter every time. I mean, I don't know, why would I? I mean, this guy makes a pretty good argument for it, but I think Rowlet is the only grass starter I've ever picked because they're obviously the best. Sorry guys, I like Litten, and I like Incineroar, so I don't know. Alright, Simisear. See, this is, again, where a water type would come in really handy. But let's go with Unpheasant for now. And I'll try to get some revives in. Well, I still can. I still have the chance. God, I really cannot unsee that awful comparison that Unopi made. The longer I look at it and the more I think about it, the truer it becomes. Yeah, hopefully I should be able to get away with a few turns, just doing nothing as a pheasant. We'll see. Yeah, but you're a bottom, so your opinion on Incineroar doesn't count. I suppose you're not wrong. Decent enough. Ooh! Nah, I'll go down kicking. That's the way it is. Fly might have been a little more effective though, actually, now that I think about it. Too late for thinking though. What else is new with me? Let's try bringing out Scrafty. Although now that I think on it, ground is good against fire, right? That's just like a completely random guess, but we haven't actually seen Crocodile in the mix for a while, so I haven't seen Crocodile in a while. Hell yes! So that's something that I won't really know until I try it. They're not too bad against Scrafty. I'll stick this one out. Is this the Shovel Claws? How'd they get here? Is that what he says? Is that like the full quote? Musharna. Yeah, we'll stick with Scrafty then. If that's actually the thing, it is a miracle that you identified that missing no. Good question, how did the Shovel Claws get in the sewer? Because forgive my Sonic X lore, but I thought that the bit with like the first seasons was like that they were just doing like the story of the games. Also, I missed. Oh, I missed. Let's go with Jotagon. But I do not remember any kind of sewer in Sonic Adventure besides the casino, and they definitely did not have Shovel Claws. Knuckles. I call shenanigans. Boy, I sure hope someone got fired for that blunder. At least on slightly more even footing this time, so we'll see how this plays out. Ooh, no, barely anything, actually. It was actually a warehouse. He found it in a warehouse? Well, then how'd they get there? Yeah, alternating A and B to mash through things sometimes backfires on me. Another guy dug them up and left them there. How do you know this lore? This is amazing! Every time I watch my Pokemon battle, it ends like this. That's sad. Listen, I'm sorry, but you know, fail states in games be that way. Don't really have a choice, do I? Also, folks, what would your thoughts be on just doing Pokemon tonight? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just feeling a little bit sleepy. I don't know if I have like another 2 hours in me for Paper Mario. So maybe we can do that tomorrow? The Pokemon on both sides tried so hard, didn't they? Because I said during Ori that I would only do one stream, but that's because I thought it was Sunday. But today is Sunday, which means tomorrow is Monday. And Sunday comes afterwards. Yup. Griffin, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed. And that makes me want to give this to you. A full restore, thanks. It's not even a key item, just a nice thing to have. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Griffin, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal that you've been pursuing, Griffin. Oh dear, here I've come all this way, and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Griffin. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean, so bye-bye! Now then, bridge time. This is what everything has been building up to. I still think that this dude looks like the bad guy from Kingdom Hearts. How do I describe this? You know the vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the tuba-lined bridge? No, I do not, but I guess I will in a moment. It's the coolest. Who's back here? This looks like another Kingdom Hearts character. A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this model of the tuba-lined bridge. For anyone obsessed with railroads, especially train photographers like me, the tuba-lined bridge in Anvil Town are both perfect spots for taking pictures. God, I love the music in here. It's so nice. Ooh! I love when they, like, start pushing the 3D capabilities of this engine a little bit more. What a cool use of the DS's hardware. Hey you! Hey you! Get off of my cloud! It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Yeah, this is what the walkthrough that I was looking up earlier was warning me about, is that if you come here on Fridays, then you'll get your ass kicked. There's a bunch of trainers. This is neat. I guess that's the rumbling sensation, the train's traveling underneath. Come back here, let me talk. I'm about to be a brat myself if you don't let me speak to you. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew! Anyway, please take this. Listen, if you want to give me a gift, you should have just said so, rather than making me chase you around. This TM contains flame charge. If the move lands, the user's speed goes up. You'll blow everyone. Look at the size of this door. Wait, this is Getsis! Are my Pokemon healed up? Because Bianca just kind of gave me a good thrashing. I'm gonna do this in advance, just in case. This seems a little bit... Oh, that's a repel, not a revive, Griffin. Maybe it'll repel him. Worth a shot. We'll find out. Sooner or later. These are where the... So, revives. There we go. That's where they are. I always get my bag mixed up. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of super potions to get the job done on this one, though. Also, gotta say, shout out to the percussion on this track. This one's really going. Reminds me a little bit of Wander Song, too, as far as the non-drums part goes. Yeah, is this, dare I say, it Luigi? I've never had to, like, go up against this dude one-on-one before. Also, yes, just to confirm, gym badges are indeed 7. Oh yeah, this is a bop! It's a good thing I didn't take one more fucking step. Come. Oh, they scooted me. Getsis, you brought the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Lightstone. That's what he wants from me. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokémon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he's been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokémon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokémon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokémon from foolish people. That is the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokémon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokémon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokémon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champions will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokémon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokémon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokémon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokémon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokémon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Oh, he just showed up to shit-talk me. Don't scoot him like that. I think a little scooting is okay as a treat. This lady's going fucking nuts. What do you think she's thinking about? Phew, I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much at Shopping All 9. Level 9. At Quickville Mall. Route 9 is a lot of trainers for such a short route. If there's a place where people can ride, similar people tend to gather. Oh, that's right, there's like a route after the bridge. Whomst? Baseball? The pitcher throws his first pitch. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Thanks. What I just threw is TM56 Fling. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. An interesting idea. The hooligans! Do you want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. Okay, hello. Pokemon trainers, be shopping. Biker Philip. I'm glad chat is a little bit light tonight, because not to call anybody out specifically, but I think people would want to fuck this thing. And by thing, I mean the biker man, not Krokorok. Although, those folded arms do emanate an intense sexual aura. Yeah, I think I might want to, like, swap out Scrafty as, like, my primary Pokemon, though. Because they're, like, what, my highest leveled now? Scraggy, well, speaking of, what better time than right now? Let's go with... Zebstrika, maybe? I keep forgetting what the relationship between ground and fire is. Slash electricity, I suppose, in this case, but I'll give it a shot and we'll see where it takes us. I'm a few levels above once again, so we'll see what the punishment is for getting this sort of thing wrong. Shockwave is decent. I can stick with that. I missed the biker man. I'll provide input when they reappear. I'm not asking for input. I wasn't even trying to call you specifically out, Femi. If that narrows down the list any. Can you imagine if like a bunch of Scraggies and Scrafties used Crunch, like all simultaneously, on like one other Pokemon? That is the biker. What great strength you have. Alright, let's see. There's like a lot of these guys though. Xehanort! Yo, listen to this guy's theme though. If I win, give me your Pokemon. Give me your phone. Oh, he's a roughneck, I guess. And he's got a Krokorok jacket, which is actually really based. Go, Scratchy! I guess I'll stick with him for this battle, because I forgot to swap out earlier. Oh! Okay, I'll stick with that then, that's good to know. Garbodor. I think Scrafty's capable of one-shotting this one too, which is kind of the opposite of what I was trying to do earlier, but it's just so tempting, isn't it? It would just be a very loud crunch. I suppose more along the lines of what I'm thinking is that if they were to swarm a horse and then while the horse was trying to gallop away, they were like hanging on with their teeth and like dangling off. Speaking of, let's eat garbage. And then I started eating garbage. That sure is a type. Well, that doesn't sound like an endorsement to me, so I suppose I'll take it. See ya, Roughneck Reese. That was just a joke. You don't have to take it so seriously. I fucking hate people like this. Oh, I'm only joking. You mad, bro? Shopping Mall 9. Colorful and wonderful. I don't want to go to a Pokemon Center, I think. Trainer tips. Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. I guess it's not too bad at the little entrance doors right here. We've definitely got some time for some extra battles, so I think arriving in the city and calling it exactly there is the way to go. Although, I've yet again failed to switch up my little scraftlings. Slash scragglings. Both are very good words. Paralyzed, though. I mean, there's no running. Let's throw it back to Drotagon. Let's see what we can get. But wait a second. So, we're talking about this feather fella. This fossil that we received. The archaeologist said that it doesn't know how to fly. Like, it had wings, but it didn't know how to fly, correct? So that right there might be evidence, actually for keeping Unpheasant, because they have fly. Even if they don't look as cool. I mean, you can't ignore that kind of utility, right? I feel like I'm about to get flashed every time they pull their pants up. There it is, there we go. Looking good. Our team doesn't need a trainer who is quite that strong. Why not? What if I want to join the Roughnecks? The rowdy hooligans? I, yet again, failed to switch Scrafty. Heh, nobody can beat my speed and fury. I mean, there was another dude on a motorcycle, so I think I did a pretty good job. Pawniard. Ooh. Yeah, I want to say dark or ground, but they're probably fighting, so I think both of those types are probably weak against this one. I don't know. Also, I'm still paralyzed. I can watch on that. Well, mostly paralyzed. Let's try a high jump kick, because why not? Wow, even that landed? While paralyzed? Good for you, Scrafty. I wanna run my hand through that mohawk and like give him a little scruffy rub on the head. Good job, buddy. What if you're driving a vehicle and somebody like just like sprinted out in front of you, like your line of direction, and you just like immediately came to a halt like this dude? Munch Munch. I heard that a guy with a legendary Pokemon was visiting Opelucid City. Munch Munch. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch. Welcome to Opelucid City, where people like changes. Have you heard this before? I'll take a quick peek. I don't want to get like ambushed by N too soon. Oh fuck, it's a future city. I'm rock hard. With fancy future music too? Oh, this is big up my aesthetic. Hello, Griffin. This way. It's not N yet, but we'll see. Getsus. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. I am trying to con everyone with this speech. Our Lord N has combined his power with legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero? Dragon? Legend? Pokemon are different from people. They're living beings who contain unknown potential. Now, they are living beings as a human being, from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Cool formation, asshole. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. Makes 2 of us. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Griffin. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Ah, Mr. Alder. And the guy who helped out that time. Who is who in this situation? It's hard to... I guess Drayden is the little one? What's wrong? What does the Wandering Champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Zekrom? Or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes! That trainer called N apparently told Griffin he had to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the 2 Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle? To test his convictions? Oh no. The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No. I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world, where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Griffin, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looks kind of famished. Oh, that makes 2 of us, my friend. Don't worry, Iris. The Triforce of Wisdom predicts the king will be back safely. I'm pretty sure your dog doesn't have an IQ of 5,000. I would highly beg to just differ. He's the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Griffin, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. So Dreidel is the adult, and then Iris is... okay. You bet! If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. Please don't be another touchscreen minigame. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, but now I have my own control. I want to talk to this Keytar guy first. Our hopes are put into this melody. I'll send them to the future. Alright, I'm going to heal up. I'm going to save in front of that character. And I think that'll be where I leave things off tonight. Don't want to get too deep into whatever is about to go down here. Because I've got a feeling that I'm gonna run into N, but that's just a hunch. Get the hint? Then again, we might not see him until Zekrom. I don't know. We'll see. Until then, though, that has been Pokemon Black for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels you guys to hang out about on and off stream. And if any of what I mentioned just interested you, you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the Twitch cards below, if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description, if you're watching the VOD. Have a good night.